Oh, guys. Okay, I have problems. Boy. I'm gonna move this over here. The realm updated. And I don't have the updated mods. So that's why it's taking me a minute. Hashtag unprepared streamer. No, yeah. The good news is I don't have that many mods, so I think I can just update it real quick, but it's gonna take me just a minute. Don't worry, tech issues were a trend. Tech issues be a thing. It's not that big of a deal. I'm actually excited about this because it means that we're in the new update with all the new like baby mobs and stuff, which should be kind of fun to mess with. But I do have to go through my mods real quick, so hold on. No, usually I think which ones do I need? I need, let's see, Octi, what is it? It's one, it's 26.1.2. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I need to open my folder. I've already opened the folder. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of that one, and we're going to add a new one in. And then I need sodium fabric. So I can still reach out. We holding on, just tell us a good joke in the meantime. Okay. A good joke. Why did the chicken get smaller? Pixel Core also says, "What? I'm unsure what to stream today. You both have something planned." Also, why? Because Minecraft changed the texture, so now it's smaller. That's why. Haha. Very funny, right? No, I didn't cook the chicken, meme. I didn't cook the chicken. Promise. Okay, I should only need a couple of these. I need to get sodium fiber for sure. Okay, is it? Let's put that in here. And I need to make sure I keep that one and the other one. Okay. And I need iris. Also meme, he says. Thanks, Nana. I'm sorry, Marin. I think it's really funny too. Iris shaders. There we go. Fabric is the one I want. Iris shaders. Okay, Iris shaders. Here we go. Fabric 26.1. We can delete the other one. Do we need free cam? Cloth config? Do I need the cloth config? Not really sure what that's for. I don't need to update all these right now. Maybe we just do those and see if that fixes things. So close that. Okay, so we're gonna turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. We just want the API on, Iris on. Oh, wait. Actually, did I grab... No, I still have the wrong Fabric API. Okay, hold on. I do have to grab that. Bro, I don't mind. Meme is fine. Your drawing in the stream was so nice, by the way. Thanks! I really liked my drawing in the stream. Wait, Meme. Do you mean my starting soon screen, or do you mean my my drawing on Nana's stream last night? Okay, Fabric API, and then we should be able to launch API. Because you need that for Fabric to run. It's like required. Totally. Those are snapshot. I need the official release, not the snapshot release. Okay, so if we've done this right, those should all be correct now, and we should be able to launch. No. Okay, that's fine though. I can... Oh, it's not gonna look as nice, but I can just turn Foxy off maybe for now. Try that. Both are amazing. I did mean the one on Nana and Bardic stream. Nice. Fabric is going good, kinda. We should be launching the game, and I should have it up in a sec. Oh boy. It's still giving me some errors for mods, but I should be able to actually get it in. Oh no. It's still mad at me. Why is it still mad at me? Multi-MC actually might just be me. Okay, I might have to just launch through the regular Minecraft launcher. Sorry guys. This is being really annoying. Oh. Oh. Sorry. See, this is the stuff that they tell you, like, oh, you don't have to worry about it, you know, like, it'll be fine. My password's incorrect. Password's incorrect. Maybe I'm using the wrong email? Oh dear. That's different. See, I don't think that's right. Yeah, that's different. Maybe it's just case sensitive. I'm having all the technical difficulties today. How unfun. There we go, finally, okay. Come on, Microsoft, let me log in. I mean, come on. What in the world? Let's go. It really is a handful, Pixel. It really is. No need to apologize. The spirit for music makes up for it. Haha. Sleepy Hollow curse is real. I guess so. Technically, this is a Boingy stream. Oh boy. Because I'm playing on BoingyCraft. Oh dear. Hey, the music is nice. I stole this playlist from Nana because it's actually just really good. And it's got Zelda music in it, which I like. Okay, now I have to restart the Minecraft launcher because Linux is weird. Terminate the Minecraft launcher. Yes, okay. Start again. This is why I try not to use the main Minecraft launcher, because in Linux I have this problem where like it wants me to sign in twice. Because the first time that I try to sign in on the launcher, it doesn't work. And not just like it won't let me sign in, like I will, and then it will like not actually pull up the actual launcher. I knew the playlist was similar, Meme says. I knew the playlist was similar. Yeah. Hey, also, Pixel, I did wanna, or should I say Pixel or just Cora? Anyway, either way, congratulations on beating Dark Souls, or Resident Evil, not Dark Souls. Okay, finally, we're here. Latest release. Play on this. I won't have any of my nice shaders, which that's kind of annoying, but oh well. Now you gotta replay it with your other character? Do you, wait, because I'm not familiar with Resident Evil. Pixel or Core works, some say full name like Memento. Okay. But Leon. Here we go. Here's Minecraft. Oh. Also, hi, John Sawraw from Twitch. Nice to see ya. Oh boy, it might also be automated. Minecraft, why do you leave whenever I click out of it? I just wanted to turn my music down a little, because it's kind of loud in my ears. Alright. Also, this is taking forever to connect. Oh. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So like with Resident Evil, do you beat the game and then unlock like a new hard mode? Or something? Like is that a thing that happens? Like when you beat it, or do you just play through with different characters? Let's turn my sound up here. Music can stay off since I've got music on. Okay, maybe Minecraft really needs to be louder. Man. Application. Java, turn it up. There we go. Okay. So you beat it, and then you can replay with a harder challenge, yes. And then you can get other ending, as some call it the bad ending. Okay, so kind of like, which I haven't played this either, but from what I've heard, kind of like Undertale and stuff, like there are different, you get different, that makes sense. Nifty. Okay, well, you know, it's only 7:41, and we finally got to start stream, guys, so that's a big success. Very big success, I'd say. Things are working. This is Fred. Say hello to Fred, everybody. We gotta decide what we're gonna do today. I've been working on. I don't think I've gotten to show meme or I know before. So this is my base that I'm working on in Minecraft. I'm building an underground prison for some villagers that I've rehomed. And this is their living quarters, where they all are for the moment. Except for a couple of guys that we have moved. Obviously Fred's down there. And then there's these dudes. Whoopee! These are my Fletchers. And I have an automatic stick farm, and I trade sticks to these guys for emeralds. So I can buy anything my heart desires. Also, I have a passive glow squid ink farm right here. They fall down from up there. There's like a lake, and they fall down and they'll die. Meme says, I saw the transportation system you made. Yeah! Yeah. I had been posting shorts about stuff that I've been doing. I want to do that too. You can see I've got a new stream setup with a bigger screen because I want to be able to repurpose more of my stream content into videos and stuff. So I think that'll be good. But yeah, anyway, it's been a while since I've been on the server. I know some people have been doing things. Last time I checked, I think Lemon was messing around in the Nether. But apparently that's also really dangerous, so we could go check that out if we're not cowards. And we can see what she's been doing in the Nether. Yeah, that stick farm, my friend Vulgar helped me make that. I can show you guys how that works too. I might do that in a minute. One thing that we really need to do is get my mob farm running, because I really need rockets so I can get around the server easier. I can kind of give you guys a tour. Ouch. While we're on too. Ouch. Berry bushes. Paths are not something that BewongiCraft believes in at all. We do not have paths. This bridge that Walker built is about the only real path that we got. This is Bardic's house. It's real nice. And this over here is the Bwani Boro. Where you come to borrow things. Why is my inventory full? Look. It's so bad, guys. Inventory's full. Creeper farm. The path is whatever you want it to be. It's such an anime protagonist thing to say, meme. I respect it. Windows scary. What's scary about Windows? I mean, I guess Windows is scary. I kind of agree with that. I use Linux. But why is Windows scary? Yay, we got a chick! Oh, check it out! Oh, this is so cute! Nice! I think, so I don't know, I kind of have mixed feelings about some of the texture changes, but I really like the baby chickens. I think the baby chickens are really cute. This is our nether portal. Lemon has been working on this. And she's been making us a nether hub. You know, it might be a good idea to make a chest and put my stuff in a chest while we go through here. And that way I can not be a coward, but also not be stupid. Which is a good thing to do, I'd say. Windows has a lot of issues, that's why it's scary. Okay, we're on the same page then, yeah. I don't like Windows either. Oh, so do you use Mac or do you use Linux then, Pixel Core? Yeah, work on your assignment. Get that homework done. I'm finished for the semester. I'm so happy about that. Oh boy, finals were rough. Well, we're back. I think this is Bungy's too. Oh, I'm just randomly showing stuff. That over there is Flash Jr.'s base. She has so much stuff. And this big barn that she's building, it's actually really cool. I wish I had shaders on, because all this stuff looks so much better with shaders. Maybe next Minecraft stream, we'll have shaders on. I'll try to fix my mod and stuff. I was about to go into that portal and not be smart, like I said I was going to be. Okay, crafting bench, make a chest. You used to be able to just scroll like that. I don't have enough room for everything. We can take the chicken with us. That'll be fine. Anything that's not super important, we'll just empty that and we'll keep the others. Alright, let's go see what's been happening. I still use Windows at the moment because I need it for Uni. I will probably try getting Linux after Uni. That's fair. That's fair. That is totally fair. There we go. Alright. Here's to not being cowards. Oh wow. This is actually pretty nice. This is a lot different from the last time I was here. I mean, oh wow. Whoa. Whoa. What is going on in here? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe we don't go down into the Coliseum. Here's you guys a sweet berry offering to the hogs of war down there. Man. There's also some up here. Alright, well the Nether seems super fun. Let's never go there again. They look innocent enough. Says Bear. Yeah, sure they do. Sure they do. Real innocent. Okay. This is Eyebrace little trading hall slash house. I think he lives out of it. Actually, I think he lives right here. He doesn't even live like out of it. Or I guess that is out of it. Anyway. So that's something. Last time I was on, we worked on digging out tunnels. So I might work on building out some of those. Or, actually, okay, what we could do is we could work on building out the entrance here, because this is something that I've been needing to do and I've been putting off. So my base is taking a lot of inspiration from Genshin and just the way that they have stuff laid out with the whole underground and everything from Fontaine. But I also thought this kind of looks like an area, mind the hole. This kind of looks like an area where like a domain entrance would be, so I think it'd be really fun to do like this based on a domain. Sorry. The natives around here are really not happy with all the construction that I've been doing. Very not happy. So yeah, I think this would be cool. Let's see. Yeah. Nah, why don't we work on this? This will be great. I should probably go organize my inventory first. But I want to dig out like this room a little bit more and the entrance here, because I want to put one of those big Genshin domain trees here. I think would be cool. I'm also probably gonna need a lot of glass, actually. Quick, back to the mines. Back to the mines. Haha. This is one of those tunnels I was talking about right here. This one goes to Lemon's base. Under the lighthouse. This is mud. Do I need mud for this? I don't know. Maybe. We might use some mud. I don't feel like I need to remind myself what a Genshin domain even looks like. This is my bedroom / storage area. Rock and stone. We probably will use a lot of rock and stone. This is my mud chest. Let's see. Stone is here. I think cobblestone probably. Cobblestone would be good. And maybe some mossy cobble. We might have to go get some vines. And I think I'm gonna offload some of this stuff too. Although actually there's a lot of stone in here. So we could do some of that. Okay. We're gonna put some stuff up though. Put these things in here. You guys wanna see how my storage system works? This is cool. So one of the great things that's happened lately with Minecraft is that now we have fancy room, says me. Yeah, it's a fancy room. Fancy. Is we have sorting systems that are a lot simpler now in a lot of ways. It's probably still not quite as, I mean, it's definitely not as efficient as the old sorters that we had, but these are my gremlins, and they sort all of my items into chests for me. Don't worry if it looks like it's bad labor or anything. Like it's not, guys. Okay, it's fine. They love it. Definitely. So I'm probably not gonna use diorite for it. I will probably use a lot of the stone though. Put this in here. And they'll get to sorting through it. And then I do have some packed things. Which I'm probably not going to use that much. Am I going to use bamboo? Probably not. Yeah, probably none of that. Obsidian, some dirt. We'll keep some packed mud in there just in case. Probably not going to use it. Keep and what else do I not need here? I don't need this emerald, I don't need planks. I'll keep the lanterns. I should get one of those gold boots, so it goes on full work. Inventory storage. That's another reason I think I need my mods and stuff back. My frame rate is awful right now. And it's one of those things like, I mean, what's with the 3 dots? What's wrong? I've been rambling and I've said something. I've offended people. Oh dear. It's not a... Look, this isn't about the gremlins, is it? Okay, the gremlins are fine. Don't worry. Hello, Gemini37! Welcome to the chat. We are playing Minecraft. How's it going? I think we're gonna need furnaces. I need some furnaces and I need some of my... No, I just put that up, but I need some of that back. Grab this. Grab some more here. I've got my 14 copies, so that should be fine. Yeah, okay, that's great. Do I want anything else out of here? I might take some end rods. I won't use a ton of those, but I might use some. And I have a lot of deep slate too, so let's try to use some deep slate. Okay, I think we're ready, guys. Your cruelty does not go unnoticed. It's not cruelty. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you know I shouldn't have done that. Ah. We're gonna have to fix that later. Should not have eaten the cake. The cake was a gift. It was a gift and we weren't supposed to eat it. This is my brother's stuff. I'm gonna take some of his stuff. Let's see. There's that. Is there anything in here worth grabbing? There's some cobbled deep slate. I might replace some of this deep slate for cobbled so that we can use it to make things. Maybe some smooth basalt too. That could be fun. And yeah. Okay, that seems good. Do I have my stone cutter? I don't think I do. I also don't know where it went. So, I have my ender chest. I don't have my ender chest either. What did I do with my ender chest? Back, where are you? Hi, says Gemini. Do I know Roblox? Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to chat too, guys. I'm just sort of trying to get my life together here. Do I know Roblox? I do know Roblox. Tra-la-la-la-la, or whatever. I don't play Roblox. But I do know what Roblox is, yes. Meme says, but the bats. What bats? I don't think I've been cruel to any bats. See, there's a bat. It's right there. Look. Hi. Yeah, I don't know where my ender chest is, guys. Might just have to make a new one. Oh, you know, that's what the 8 obsidian is. Yeah, I broke it last time. That's what happened. I remember. Yeah. Oh dear. Food. Food's fine. Let's see. What am I gonna do then? I need blaze powder to make a new one. And I don't want to go through that. Never. Garbage. That means I need to go get my obsidian back too. Oh, more people on Twitch want me to go buy their viewers. No, thank you! You can keep your lousy viewers. Who would want to get viewers just with bots? Terrible way to do it. Mob drops are there. I don't see. I don't think that I have. Yeah. We got a Baggio. Do you play Roblox, Gemini? What do you like to play on Roblox? What happened to my obsidian? Have they not gotten to it yet? No. Somebody has it. No, my obsidian. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Obsidian's here. Now I just need blaze powder. Maybe Kyle has some blaze powder I can borrow. Who needs bots when one has bats? For real, for real. I see. That's what I'm saying. Meme gets it. Oh boy. Okay. We need blaze powder, and then I think we can start building stuff. I mean, I guess we could actually just start building stuff. We could just do that. Did you hear that? I heard a meme. It's in the walls somewhere. Squeaking and flying. I don't know why I went up the long way. I could have gone up the short way. It would have been shorter. I need some better infrastructure in here. That's really what I need in here. I think we'll start in this room, so I'll just drop some stuff off here first. And then we shall go get ourselves some blaze powder. Do I have any in either of these chests? No. That's a piece of glass. I thought that was a shulker box. It is a piece of glass. Oh, Kyle, my brother who has not ever finished his house, whose house is a facade. Do you own any blaze powder? Or an eye of ender? Do you have yourself? You do not. That's so lame. You don't. You have gunpowder? Oh, you do have moss, which is something I do want to use. Oh, and some firefly bushes. But you don't have any of the other stuff that I need. Well, thanks for nothing, bro. Oh, boy. This was a prank I did on Walk a while back. These shelves are not supposed to have cobblestone in them. I put some cobblestone in them. Okay. Yippee. I need to look up what a domain on Genshin looks like. Domain Genshin. You guys can look at my nice screensaver for a minute. Images. I'm kind of looking for like, see the outside's that and it's got like blue runes and stuff on it. So that's easy enough. Like we could work on that. But I really want to work on like the inside, which I need to see the tree for. Domain Genshin tree. Domain tree. Yeah. Okay, that's what it looks like. So it's kind of like, it's basically a tree without leaves and stuff on it. What does the floor look like? And there's these pillars and stuff. Okay, no, I think we can do this. Yeah. All right. First things first, this needs to be centered. So we gotta knock out a wall or two here. Finally, we're to the mining and crafting, guys. We're to the mining and the crafting. And the coal, so that I can smelt some more sand. Ah, the coal that I can't pick up because my inventory's full. I don't have any wood on me. That's okay. This is what shulker boxes are for. Should go get some wood though in a minute. In a second. We'll go do that. But here we go. Having efficiency 5 is really where it's at. Like, what are you? Well, no, actually, I don't want to say that. I do think it's fun to take the Minecraft game slow, too. And some of what I've built, I did this before I had efficiency 5, so I won't say the rude thing that I was going to say. But I do like having it. Very nice. Well, that was weird. Pixel's just like, hit your player model now? That's so different. So efficient, says me. Yeah, it's very efficient. Very, very efficient. I mean, about as much as it can be without a beacon. But for something like this, I don't think I want to go with the trouble of trying to get a beacon. You heard Pixel? Oh, sorry, yeah, no. I had... Hi, Pixel. No. I had a, one of these stone like, particles. It fell on my head, and there was some lag, and it stayed on my head first. Oh, boy. Yeah, sorry. Oh... Somebody draw Pixel standing on my head. And me just being confused, like, hold on. Can I not? Hey, can I? Hello? Number pad? Will you work? There we go. Like, why is there a pixel on my head? Huh? Huh? Who decided that? I see a lot of those, like, can't say the word pixel anymore. For now, it is a summoning spot. Yeah. Pixel Cora! I summon you in attack mode! Literally. That's something that I keep getting on my Instagram feed. Is all these, like positive, like, follow your dreams, you can do it type reels, you know? And you know, a lot of them always start out with like, you thought you were a failure? Who decided that? Can't say, oh, no. I don't think I can draw that, meme says. You don't think you could draw that? I don't have any guns though, or weapons. Okay, so you're a low attack point monster. That's okay. Guys, we should do a stream. Oh, this would actually be, hold on. This would actually be so fun. Let me turn my question mark off. I really wish Minecraft would, like, just stay on the screen when I do this. It's annoying that it doesn't. I feel like I'm flashbanging you guys, like, every time. It's just like, Minecraft's not here? Now it's here. No, we should do a stream where I draw my viewers in chat as, like, Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. That'd be really funny. We should do an art stream where I do that. And we would, like, I would doodle them, of course. Maybe I'd make, and then I could do, like, better art for them in, like, an art video. But we could just work out, like, what your effects are and make an archetype based on my chat. That'd be so fun. I'll schedule that one. Maybe we'll do that next week. It'd be a fun one to do. Now you have to. Yeah, now I have to. See? That would actually be really fun, though. Okay. Oh boy. It'd be like in memes chat. Like if you join memes chat, I should add something like that. I should make everyone who's like part of this chat team plasma. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But it'd be funny, like I could put like a rule on my chat, like, hey, if you're here, you might get turned into a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Do I want to live on your Tomodachi Island? Sure. I don't know that much about Tomodachi life, but you can add me if you want. How dare you, meme says. Not the Team Plasma mention. Come on, they just wanted world domination. It wasn't that bad. Team Plasma was cool. And they were about like freeing Pokemon. They were great. He doesn't know what he agreed to. Okay. I mean, have fun with that, I guess. You know, send me updates about what I'm doing on your island, I guess. Did Nana agree? Hey, I think I should disclaimer this. Wait. Hold on a sec. Did Nana agree to be on your Tomodachi Island? Nana didn't agree. Maybe I shouldn't. Yes. Okay. If she agreed, then I'm fine. Then I'm cool. Like, you can add me. It's fine. Oh boy. And of course it's a safe place for Team Rocket. It's definitely, for sure. Yeah, totally. Uh-huh. Definitely. Yeah. I asked everyone for permission. Nice. If I, so wait, hold on. In Tomodachi Life, you can, like, the characters can, like, marry different people, right? Like, that's a thing? Because when it comes to character assassination... Wait, what? Character assassination? Tomodachi Life might be more interesting than I thought. What's character assassination? Explain. Yeah, they can. Okay. So if I marry somebody, you gotta tell me, right? Like, that's funny. What's character assassination? I feel like I should know. It sounds fun. Wish I could play the game, says Pixelcore. Wish that I could play the game. It's difficult to explain, haha. It's like they can act in a way that isn't necessarily what you would be like. Okay, well, I mean, I would figure, right? Because it's an NPC. Like, you're making a real person, and then you're making, like, an NPC. Oh, wait, so is that what you mean by character assassination? Like, it's like your character as a person kind of might get killed because they might make a decision that you wouldn't make, right? Like that. Like, is that what you mean? Yes. Okay. That makes sense. I get it. Exactly, not physically. Okay, so all right. Cool. So there's not murder, but like I might do something that I would not do. Yeah, it's like, but that's fine. I mean, like, it really, that's just, you know, you're taking a different canon. So the Regis that exists in your Tomodachi Life, he's a different, like, he's not me, you know, he's a different me. Yeah. I hope he's still a Chaos Grimlock, though. I wouldn't like me if I wasn't. Okay, so we have the space dugout now. Let's see. If I walk in here like this, how do I feel about this? I feel like this wall needs to be pushed back some more. Just a little. But I think we have enough room now to work on building out the tree. I just want to maybe take this ceiling down some, so let's go up top side. Take some of the ceiling here. More coal, yay! He's Mimi, yeah, it'll be fun. So if you put two me's together in Tomodachi Life, you get Aaron. Because you get a Mimi. It's really nice having viewers who live in different time zones. I didn't say good time zones, by the way. Sorry, guys. I was so focused on the technical stuff. How dare I? So good time zones, by the way. But it's nice having viewers who live in different time zones than me, because then I can get up and do early morning streams like this, like I like to do. And I'll actually have viewers. Good time zones must be so early for you. Well, so I wrangle dragons for a living. That's what I do, and it's actually a pretty nice gig because I get summers off, but like throughout the training year, right? Okay, I do actually have to get up at like 5:30 to 6 every day because I have to be at work at like 7:45 most days. So this isn't actually that outside of my norm for a Friday morning. I just happened to be off work today. Because it was the day they moved some stuff around. There was a race that they were doing with some of the younger dragons, and it ended up being a non-contract day for me, so I didn't have to go in today. It was nice. 5 a.m. gang, it's horrible. Yeah, but I get off at 3 though. Like, you know. Like, I'm usually home by 4. I mean, I think that part's nice. And then college takes the rest of my time. So it's really university that gets me. Like, if I didn't have to be in university, I think I'd be, you know, a lot happier. Because then I could just play Minecraft at night when I get home or something. Oh boy. So. That's the mood for sure. It's gonna be an oddly shaped cave when I get done digging all this out. But hey, at least we'll have plenty of stone to build with. That part will be nice. I also hate it when my life implodes my ability to just play games. Like, right? Right? Like, it's just, oh, ouch. It's just annoying, you know? Or to do, I mean, it's not just gaming either, like, or to do, like, art that I want to do, because a lot of the time, as much as I try, and I really try, to make my art that I do for university, to be, like, stuff that I want to do. But that doesn't always work out, like, you know, some projects are pretty limited on, like, the parameters for what you can actually use and that kind of thing. So really for me, it's like both of those things. Right? It's like, it'd be nice if I could just do some of the stuff that, like, I want to do. Oh, I broke the wrong one. Oh, this is awful. Hold on. Oh, that's weird. When did that happen? Huh. Okay. Odd Minecraft just mechanic. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just annoying when, like, your life doesn't implode your ability to do the stuff you want to do. For real. For real, for real. Very annoying. We cannot like it. Okay, so since it's a white tree, I think we need to actually use pale oak wood. Like pale oak logs. I'm gonna come up here and go for this tree that I put up here at Mama's base. it really pilfering if I put it here? I mean, it's part of the landscape. Surely not, right? So yeah, I don't know. I think that's the thing, right? Like, really? And I've been thinking about this a lot with like my stream schedule and stuff too. I just want to put back my ability to just, you know, hang out, play Minecraft every day. And I mean, I probably won't stream every day. I'd love to do that, but so I think that's gonna be like what my Minecraft streams are gonna be. It's gonna be us getting on, messing around, and then if I can use parts of the stream, I'm trying to figure out ways like with this new layout setup where I can use more of this stuff for my videos, and then we can kind of just hang out on here, and then maybe like I'll have time lapses of what we build that can go in the main videos. Or I thought about doing one like a speed paint, like where it's just I just post the Minecraft time lapse like on its own, without like a rest of the video, and it's no, it's yours. Yes, do whatever you want, says me. Yes, yes. Meme understands. Here we go. Always replant. Make sure to spare the environment. Oh. I haven't seen anything about Minecraft in years, so this is a vibe. Oh. See, now I hesitate to tell you to go watch the Minecraft people that I watch. Because it's like, you like my content. But no, if you really want more of the Minecraft vibe, though, I really like Hermitcraft. It's a lot of fun. They do a lot of Minecraft stuff similar to this. And some of them stream pretty regularly too. Not all of them, but some of them do. Okay, we have the supplies now to build our tree. Oh, we have more stuff. I think I also forgot, didn't I? Yeah. See, I'm a hypocrite. I said that about preserving the environment, and then I just put that tree down and didn't replant it. This is how you know that I'm really cool with everything. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, meme. It's really good to hear. I enjoy it a lot too. Do y'all ever stream this one together, as a lot of y'all seem to be in this one? Yeah, we have before, and I have them as VODs on my channel if you want to go see them. So sometimes I have a friend named Lightning who I might stream with sometimes too. Every now and again, he's around, and he's gotten on the server recently and wanted to stream with me. I asked him this morning if he would want to get on into it. It was too early for him, and I think he got up from working, so he wasn't free. Here we go. Chest for the rest of this stuff. All right. And as much as I want to start building, like, I don't think we really ready for that. So yeah, so sometimes we stream together. Ibre will hop on my stream sometimes, and all that. So yeah, sometimes. I think it's a little bit early for this one for anybody else to be on. But if you ever catch us on an evening one, you had me at VODs. Yeah, all my streams are VODs. You can go back and look at my whole catalog of everything I've done. Some of it is cringier than others, I'm sure. And my audio should be better now, because I got a better mic. I was using a headset mic for a long time, so a lot of my, especially like my old Minecraft VODs, they don't have great audio. But I mean, it was decent, but you know, just not. I think it sounds better now. Okay, so I think we'll dig this down and we'll have kind of like a glass fog pit here. It'd be fun. If you've never seen that effect, I will show you when and if we get to that today or next stream. But basically what it is you have different glass layers. Oh, headset mic crunch. Truly nostalgic. Oh, you got that headset mic ASMR, yeah. But anyway, so you have like different layers of glass that you kind of put on top of each other, and it creates this fog, like atmospheric kind of effect. Which I think for this would be really nice. So we'll use that. And we're gonna start building a tree. I was digging that out too, wasn't I? Yeah, I need to finish digging that out as well. Let's do that real quick too. Ouch. Yeah, I need to think up more stream ideas for stuff that I want to do too. The one tonight with Kyle is going to be, I think, really funny. I'm not going to spoil too much for that. You'll have to... I know it'll be late for you, Meme, so don't feel like you have to. You could always watch the VOD. But anyway, but that one's going to be funny. It was just a really stupid idea for a stream that we came up with. That I think it'll be funny. It'll probably be more like an ongoing series. So that one should be fun tonight. But then, like, I need to come up with other stuff. I want to do... I really think I want my channel... Just a teeny spoiler... Okay. Just for you, me. I'll give you a teeny spoiler. Okay, so here's the teeny spoiler. The teeny spoiler is that... My friend, I VOD frog everyone's streams because I can barely catch any. Yeah, I know. It's tough. I should VOD frog people's streams. And I think maybe if I can do more art content, like what I want to do, what I'm drawing, I might VOD frog people more. That's a very odd thing to say. Anyway, but... Excuse me. But yeah. Sorry, my brain will catch up with my mouth in a second, and I'll start talking again. Oh boy. Right, I was supposed to be giving you a spoiler. That's what I was doing. Yeah, okay, so the teeny spoiler. So, obviously, for anybody who knows how YouTube works, okay, you can go to my YouTube, and you can see that I do not currently have 1 million subscribers, right? I don't. It's definitely not something that I have. And so I thought it'd be really funny if I went ahead and just decided to do like a 1 million subscriber special, right? For the 1 million subscribers that I don't have. So that's what the stream's themed around. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we have a plan worked out for how we're going to deal with the fact that I don't, but it's like, yeah, see, it is funny. Okay, good. Oh. So yeah, I think it'll be really funny. And here I was wondering what you were gonna do with that. Yeah. So that's what the special's for. It's for the 1 million subscribers that I don't have yet. That's what the stream's gonna be about. Oh, and you guys will get to see Kyle on stream too, which is not something that's happened a lot. He stays really busy, so he doesn't get a lot of time to be on streams or to make videos or stream himself. So that should be fun to have him around. He's very fun to hang out with. I mean, it's 1 million in some countries' currency. That's a good point. That'd be really funny to do a bit like it's a currency conversion. I'm like, yeah, guys, I have 1 million subscribers, just in Africa. Is it Keel or a different person? Yeah. Okay. So no, this is the joke. Okay. So, in the lore, I guess, for the story, okay, he disappears for a while in the story, and he has this like alternate version of himself that he meets, okay, because he time travels, if you didn't know, okay, he does, and and it's so like, I don't know, I guess their memories like end up merging or something like that, and so he goes by Keel, right? But everybody else in our friend group knows him as Kyle, because that's his name. And he just insists that his name is Keel. But it's actually Kyle. Like on his birth certificate and everything, okay? Like it's Kyle Weber is his name. But for some reason, when you time travel, I guess you just get a new one. It must be like a passport or something. But yeah, ever since he's come back, he's been really adamant that like we're wrong and Kyle's not a real person. And I don't know. Yeah, the Kyle denial was pretty strong from what I saw. Yeah, it's pretty strong. He leans into the bit a lot too, because it's funny. But yeah, so that's why. So yes, my brother is Kyle, but he thinks that his name is Keel. And I kind of go back and forth on whether I'll let him have it at any given moment, or if I will like be like, no, your name is Kyle. Because that's what your name is. Sometimes it's just not worth the argument, you know? You just gotta let him have it. Like, fine, you can be Kyle. It's totally true. I am learning today. I'm learning today. Yes, let me educate you on my brother and his tendencies. Yes. Okay, finally, the upper area is all cut out. Now we can build a tree. How nice. We can build ourselves a tree. I'm gonna readjust. My gaming chair is like super uncomfy. I got it from one of my coworkers. But which, I mean, I say it's uncomfy. It's not as comfy as like a new one would be, because most of the cushion in the seat is gone. So sometimes it's a little. Otherwise, it's fine. Hey, I'm still new to y'all, so if you told me you're all siblings, I would probably just accept it. Yeah, no, we're not all siblings. We're friends, and Kyle's my bro. Walker's my bro, who's not related to me. But I've been friends with him for like a long time. Oh. I mean, I kind of consider them like family, you know. But I think that's just how it is when you have close friends, really. Oh. But yeah, I have 3 brothers, both IRL and lore-wise. Well, I mean, why would I make up a fake brother? That would just be weird. But yeah, no. So I have 3 brothers, and my parents always wanted a girl. they kept trying. They always had boys. So I have 3 brothers, and that's fun. But I kind of think like, you know, that was one of the fun things about being friends with Nana. Is like she's sort of like a little sister, like a fun little sister, you know. Okay, guys, look at my tree. Fam from another ma'am. Literally. Oh. Guys, do you like my tree? This is like top tier Minecraft building right here. Super great. I gotta be a little bit careful too with how much space I go for here, because we're kind of up against the back of a wall as well. But Infamous on Lil. Yes, it is a very small tree. You are correct. 10 out of 10 tree. Sorry, my comments don't get through the moderation, so the context gets lost. They don't get through the moderation. What are you saying? But I feel your pain there. A lot of my comments don't get through moderation either for some reason. I don't know why. That sort of looks like the Genshin tree. Anyway, I think that's as far as we're gonna go with logs. I will probably start making the rest of this with like trapdoors and stuff. Detailing. It's important. Make ourselves some trapdoors, and then we can make ourselves some fence posts. I was trying to say, "Aw, Lil Sis Nana." Emphasis on Lil. Oh. Why did that get censored? That's really strange. I don't understand how YouTube's moderation works. Like, the things that end up getting filtered out is, like, really odd to me. Oh, tiny tree parkour. Here we go. All right. Tiny tree parkour. Yeah. Okay. The fences are definitely helping. I don't know, says Meme. Yeah, I don't either. It's really weird that stuff like that gets filtered. I'm really not for sure on why all that happens. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I don't know why click dragging is not working like it should. We can add some here as well. One thing that I actually think would be really fun for a stream idea is to do more stuff with VR, because I have an Oculus, and you can play a lot of different stuff in VR games with that. I wanted to do, there was a mod that was released recently for Breath of the Wild that was VR, and I wanted to do that on stream, but I couldn't get it to work on Linux. Like right now there's not a working Linux version. So I haven't been able to get that working. But I thought about doing like VR Minecraft stuff, and I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I feel like it needs more of like a centerpiece though. So maybe we do actually add a couple more logs here. The Breath of the Wild one looked amazing, but also difficult when it comes to the fights. Yeah, no, actually it is. I have gotten to play it. I loaded it up on my, one of my other brothers, not Kyle, one of my other brother's PCs, because he still has like a good Windows PC that can run it. And it's a lot of fun. I've been having a great time playing it. But it's just streaming it is hard, because I can't run it on my stream setup. So I'd have to like move my whole setup in there onto his PC. And then like do a stream from there. I've also got to figure out how streaming like in an Oculus works with like VTuber tracking and stuff, because I don't know how that works. I actually really don't like where that's centered. I feel like it needs to be the other side. But anyway, but yeah, the mod itself is a lot of fun. I even think like you can even, the combat is hard, but you can even get good at that. Yeah, I know, I saw, there's one streamer, what's his name? There's a streamer I watched who had it set up, Jmoji. And I watched a video that he had, and he had his stream and the headset where he could see it and respond. So I do think that that would maybe work. But yeah, I have to figure out how to do that. And I know there's a way to get tracking set up too. So there's a lot of that I would just have to look at. Yeah, see, that's better. Okay. And we'll need a couple more fences too. If I could just know the amount that I needed to craft for what I wanted to do, this would be probably a lot simpler. But this is a lot of my Minecraft process, is me running back and forth. Aha, I saw Breath of the Wild VR because of Jmoji 2. Hey, grandson! Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, grandson. We are building a tiny little tree. Like Bob Ross. I think I want to go this side. Ow. That's why I mentioned the combat, because bro was struggling. It's Mimatoni! Mimatoni! Yeah. No, I think the combat is difficult, for sure. And I've definitely had moments where I've struggled fighting things in my playthrough as well. I really can't do parkour, can I? But then, like, there's stuff that's fun, though. Like, shooting a bow the aim is slightly off, but if you understand how to correct for the aim difference, I feel like it's actually easier to aim in VR than it is to just aim with regular controls. Hello, Mimatoni. There's Mimatoni. Okay. Do that, and let's put one up here too. And maybe like side trunk. I think that's good. And now we'll add some trapdoors. Because they can add some character here. Mostly where you usually want to use trapdoors is like on overhangs and stuff. Things look thicker. Like here and here. You can also use them in places like this where you want like, there to be more texturing. It'd be nice. There's no overhang, so if you want to put one there. Mimatoni is the friends you've made along the way. Fish. Real Mimatoni is the friends we made along the way. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Our Genshin tree. I like that a lot, actually. I think that's, it's small. But I think the scale is nice. And I think it's got a good angle from this side, which is really the only side you're ever going to come in and see this on. I mean, we could look at it from different angles. Like, here it doesn't look so great. And from the back, I mean, so normally, here it looks okay. I think this side looks okay. So normally, like, you'd worry about that with the Minecraft build a lot more, right? Like, you want it to look good from all angles. And that's one of the hard things about building trees as well. And I struggle with that with building trees. But in this case, because we're just going to have a wall behind this, it doesn't matter. So, that part is nice. Okay, so let's work on building out the floor then. What do we feel like we want the floor to be made of, guys? I mean, the direct floor will be made of, like, glass, but I think there should be, like, maybe some slabs in between that. Maybe I should just smelt some glass. Maybe I should just get that started. He doesn't get our language. No. Fish. He's not informed. I'm not informed. There's this really old Disney show. This is gonna be kind of like an out of pocket. There's this really old Disney show called Dog with a Blog. I think it was Disney. It might have been something else. Pretty sure it was Disney though. And anyway, and there's a line. Please no open questions. I do not know a thing, sir. Quick, what is this? That is a pine, of course. The pine tree. Or Christmas. I mean, it could be Christmas, but probably a pine tree. Anyway, and in that show, they had a line that I've always thought was really funny. That was like, I'm 1/8, like whatever thing you want to put. Like, I'm 1/8 X, okay? And so it's like, I always say, like, I'm 1/8 oblivious. Like, I'm not gonna notice stuff unless you spell it out for me, probably. That's a boat? I mean, okay, what's the logic? I sort of get it. It's because like, I can do that. Hold on. Like, if I take, like, okay, this is an example. So if I take wood from this tree and I use my crafting bench, I can make a boat, right? So like, this is my boat. Right? Am I getting this right? Like, this is, because this is the boat. We have it properly confused now. Even Mimatoni forgets the language. I mean, tombstone means dead. Like, that one I get, right? Like, that's like you've fallen off, like you're dead. But how is a tree a boat? Anyway, this is my boat. I'm supposed to be smelting some sand, guys. You too are Mimatoni. That's a self-report. I'm Octoreges. Boy. All right, we'll smelt up some glass. Okay, the other thing that the Genshin rooms have is they have like this walkway can be more the dungeon, and then once you come in here, but I do think this wall needs to be cut back a bit too. I guess I'll work on that while our sand smelts up. And I'm gonna need some blue dye as well. And I left my lapis downstairs, so we're probably gonna have to go grab that. Because I think I want to use light blue glass for the floor. At least the preliminary floor. There might be some more weeds later. I don't know if you saw me over on the Twitch chat, but hi. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm too used to just looking at YouTube chat because I don't ever get Twitch chats. Hi, Bartik. Hello. Welcome. We are working on the entrance to my base. I have built a small tree. Do you like my small tree? This is my small tree. My small little pale oak tree. Take this out. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I feel like that's a better walkway distance. Didn't tree mean Nana, or did I misremember? Also, congrats on finishing finals. Thanks, yeah. I'm really happy to be done with finals. Are you done with your finals too, Bartik? That's an accurate depiction of Nana, yeah. Why isn't... Oh no, Nana is a tree. Yeah, okay, no, that one I do understand. Then why'd you guys say it was a boat? I had my final project in Mkite yesterday, but none of my other classes are done yet. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. You'll get there. Trust the process, as artists like to say. To confuse. Well, that was mean. That was mean, meme. Okay? I should call you a lawnmower for that. Uh-huh. Oh boy. What I actually think is really funny is I don't know, and I don't want you guys to tell me either. Okay? I don't know what the context for the lawnmower thing is. And I think that's really hilarious. I'm not mean, I'm meme. You should make that. That's a good catchphrase. Not the lawnmower. Yeah, like I don't know what the context for it is. I don't want to know either. I think it's just really funny. The lawnmower thing? I put a lot of things on top of the drawing of you during that stream. I was probably the one writing that, primarily. Do you want an explanation? I don't want. No, don't tell me. I'll either figure it out by happenstance, or I don't want to know. I think it's funnier that way. Let's see, I think we're going to want to use Tough here. And maybe some andesite as well. I really need my stone cutter back. I don't know what I did with that, but it'd be nice if somebody could find that and return it to me. Okay, no then, Meme says. Just know I started at grandfather. I know you started at grandson. I know that you did. And I have no idea why. But that's okay. That's totally chill. Let's do polish stuff on the bottom here. I think this, like, because this looks a lot like andesite, we can use this for like a weathered pillar kind of look. I think is what I'm gonna go for here. And then I'll kind of make it look like the stone's been weathered a little bit. It's kind of neat. And we'll do the same thing over here. See, just like that. That's good. Yeah. Cobblestone walls. I think we'll use cobblestone walls. That makes sense. It's gonna become a very notable video in a second. It's a good thing. I have a sense of that humor. My message got removed again. I said, it's pretty rude to call someone that ISYK. And Tony says luck. I just don't get the context. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, literally. Like, I don't understand. Like, is this like a thing? Okay, don't explain it to me, but I do want to know that. Is this like a New Zealanders thing? Like, do New Zealanders not like being called lawnmowers for some reason? Or is this more universal than that? Your grandchild wasn't raised. Well, I didn't raise him. I adopted him after he was already grown, so it's not my fault. Was in general not aimed at anyone. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Actually, get rid of that. We need this to be this. Top does need to be andesite. Pro tip, you can fill things in with dirt if you don't have a lot of material, and it can save you some space, which is nice. Yeah, these pillars are going to be a lot more notable with these cobblestone walls, I think. So yeah, I think that'll be cool, and then we'll do like we'll do another like short brick and maybe another set of walls, and then we'll do like an archway on top. I think that'll be neat. I do think I'm gonna switch to stone brick. I don't know if it's an actual thing anywhere. It says okay. So this is like just an us thing. Got it. So yeah, so I think we'll have like stone pillars like this going around, and we need to have some more on either side of this too. So maybe we put one like here. Maybe it's set back. Something like this. I need more polished stone. Hold on. Polished stuff. Thank you. Yeah, kind of like that, like a ruined kind of pillar. I like that. That's cool. This one I think is better, you know, without. I think this one's better without the walls. Yeah. Yeah. I like that a lot. That's nice. Oh. Okay, maybe our sand's done. Yes, our sand is done. Nice. I have so much stone. It's way too much stone. Okay, let's go on a trip. We'll come back to this in a sec. I need to go get some lapis, and, I may... Ugh, I don't really want to go to the nether again, though. Not right now. I do need to go kill a blaze so that I can make a new ender chest, though. That would make some things easier. Maybe we'll go do that. Woo! But it's not safe to use my nether portal, I don't think. Let's also sleep. Let's also sleep, guys. That was a well-timed yawn. That made sense. Okay, lapis. That's what I was doing. Here we go. I shouldn't need too much. 6 pieces should be fine. I don't have a shield on me either. I do have plenty of bread. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna... But the boars! We still need to give them some attention! Okay, let's see where my portal goes. Speaking of the boars... Oh dear. Nope. Okay, let's see. This is the hub now. Yeah, this is where they are. Can I just go out this way? Okay, so we made it in here. Here you guys go. You guys can have some apples. Enjoy. I need to go over there. I need to go over there, and I need to do it without dying. I guess we'll use the dirt method. Okay. Question, what possessed you to stream at 7 a.m.? Because I'm doing another stream later tonight. Also, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I should live in a different time zone. Maybe that's what it is. Because, you know, I am supposed to be from Australia, but I do live in the US. But anyway. Oh no, I've doxed myself. Anyway. So I just happen to like streaming in the morning. It's just when I like to stream. I actually prefer it to streaming at night. I think that it's better. Because I get to get up and I get to start my day hanging out with people, which is fun, I think. Okay. So we have two things that we need to do while we're here in the Nether. We need to go get some more sand. And I need to go up here to the fortress and kill a blaze so that I can get some blaze powder. And these are the things that we have to do while we're here. Who just shot? Okay, well, something happened to that Enderman. Nah, CST best time zone, says Tony. And Meme says, wow, your location may be a little too specific. I know, yeah. I live in the US, guys. Ah, man. If you don't come to my house. But yeah, no. So, what were we talking about? We're talking about something. Something. Oh yeah, why I like to stream in the morning. So yeah, so I just happen to like to get up in the morning and start my day hanging out with people on stream. That's really the reason. Alright, I'll be careful not to fall off. There we go. Hear a blaze. Oh, perfect. There's one right there. Okay, and you, blaze rod. All right. We are out of here. Guys, that worked out so well. That worked out really well. It's appreciated by us who are actually in the best time zone, says Meme. And Tony, of course, assuming correct, also says, are you also CST then? Okay. Alright, now the second place we have to go. And I should have brought ender pearls for this, and I didn't. I forgot that that's the main way that I get around on the server. So, bear with me for a minute. Thanks, bud. I guess we can go by boat. We're gonna sail around. Guys, are you ready for the beach episode? That's where we're going. We're going to the beach episode. I have a private beach where I source all my sand from. And we're gonna need more sand for what I want to build. So that's where we're headed. That's where we're going. Let's go to the beach each. Let's go catch some waves. I mean, this is about as close to a surfboard as you can get in Minecraft. Hang 10. Ooh, Nautiluses. I thought those only spawned in warm oceans. Oh look, somebody left a boat there. That's how you know that civilization has been here. Alright, welcome to the beach, first of all. I gotta show you guys a funny thing. So, this is how you know that it's my beach, okay? It says 8 Kings Sand. And that's how you know that it's my beach. I didn't have a sign on me when I came here the last time, so I just wrote it in the sand. So anyway, we'll grab what I want off of this pile here. And with efficiency 5, this will be a breeze. I need to make sure I have enough space in my inventory for that. Oh, I do have a shield. Well, that would have been useful to be using in the nether. Wrote it like an SOS message, ha ha ha. His name is in fact on it. My name is on it. It's like licking a cookie, you know? Like, if I write my name on it, then it's, obviously it's mine. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Okay, there we go. We'll get rid of... What do we not need? We don't need these sticks. We can always make more. Okay, nice. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Now we're going to go over that way. Over yonder. Over yonder, when you go, you're in the pearl. Is that gonna land in the ocean? That's gonna land in the ocean. Yep. Got me a little closer. Ooh. While we're out here, we might as well go ahead and go repair my pickaxe. Because it's kind of... Quake Render is getting close to its last leg. And it would be good to repair it. So we'll just hit our heads on that. Here. Go this way. Welcome to the end dimension. Dun dun dun. welcome to the end dimension. Say it like you could say it like they say Jumanji in the Jumanji movie. Welcome to the end. Oh man, I almost didn't activate my elytra there. That would have been bad. Okay. Luckily, I did. Here's my ender chest, by the way. This is why we needed to finish it. I also have 58 sand in here, so this seems like a really good. We're gonna drop that in there, put some more sand in there. Okay, put this in my offhand. Grab the elemental swords. Sorry guys, this will be kind of loud. Let me turn this on. Here we go. I'll let the natives here stop yelling at you. Oh boy. Ugh. I'll just let that fill up again. Gotta repair my hacks while we're at it. Yay, fully repaired inventory. That's what you like to see. It is important that you always make sure that you fill all of them, though. Because otherwise they'll get mad and sometimes they can teleport. They really shouldn't be able to do that, but sometimes they still can. And it can be a pain. So, let's just toss out some of these. We'll keep some of them. Alright, now we get to walk back. Whew. There's always a scary bridge to walk around on. Because it's literally, like, right above the void. So if you fall, you're dead. Alright. No, it's not a hardcore world. I would get to respawn, I would just lose all my stuff. We don't have to keep inventory on. And that's kind of the thing with Minecraft, that's sort of interesting. Ah, my stonecutter! I found it. Like, that's sort of, like, the interesting progression about Minecraft and at this point is, like, playing hardcore and playing regular survival aren't that different. Obviously, playing hardcore gives you the added bonus of, like, if you die, you also lose your world itself, and you, like, there is no way to come back, and that's the more difficult element of it, I would say, because you have to be more conscious of that, right? Like, you can't just die in stupid ways. But in regular Minecraft, like, you do still have to be somewhat careful, too, because if you're playing like I'm playing, where you have, like, maxed out gear and stuff, that takes hours to get back if you die and you lose it. So it becomes more about, like, not losing your gear than it does, like, than, you know, just not dying in the first place. Meme says, bonus. What's a bonus? Are you guys getting pay rises? I would love to get a pay rise. It'd be so nice. Tony says, y'all getting paid? We're professionals, Tony. Of course we're getting paid. Definitely, for sure. Okay, put this glass in here. Get it cooking. We should have some more, but first we're gonna have to make ourselves some blaze powder, so we can make an eye of ender. And then let's check here. Where did I do with my obsidian? There it is. Pro tip, guys: do not use your fortune pick to break your ender chest. It will turn into obsidian. Oh, you said hardcore has the bonus of losing your world. Yeah, it's a bonus, right? An extra cherry on top for all of your hard effort, and then you lose your entire Minecraft world. I guess it's not the best bonus in the world, huh? Oh boy, here's some coal work, okay. Anyway, but yeah, that's the thing. To go back to what we were talking about earlier about like streaming in the mornings. So I really just need to get an audience that's like primarily from like New Zealand or other like odd time zones. Like Marin, if you have friends, you should tell them about the fact that like I like to stream in the morning and that they can catch it. That'd be really fun. Of course, I can only stream in the mornings on days when I don't have work. So that's like when I do weekend streams, that's usually in the mornings. Because otherwise, like my work schedule sort of dictates that I have to stream at night. But this is just like if I was going to pick a time when I was going to be live, this is the time that I would. My friend, I don't even tell them that I stream. Sorry. That's fair. You don't have to tell them that you stream. You just be like, I found this cool streamer guy. He like, anyway. No, I get it though. The not wanting to like mix your lives. Yeah, I don't really tell people that I meet in real life that I stream either. Sorry, says Meme. You don't have to be sorry. No, I mean, I get it. I really do. I don't, like... I wouldn't want people that I know in real life to, like, catch on to... I just, you know, especially, like, with my work or something like that, like, not because it'd be, like, a bad thing or, you know, but just because it's different. Like, this is a different part of my life than that, and it's not something that would probably be considered very, like, you know, really professional. I'm gonna go steal some bone meal from Nana's house. So no, I totally get that. Like, I would much prefer to keep my personal life and streaming stuff kind of separate. Tony says, see, now you're stuck with us after saying you prefer other time zones. I prefer CST. I just like to stream to other time zones. Like, that's the thing, Tony. Like, I don't personally, like, prefer other time zones. Like, I just happen to like to stream in the morning when most people from my time zone are asleep.
Do we have bone meal? Stone-ish stuff? That's not gonna get. Crafting table, smithing table, anvil, repair materials, decorations. Yeah, here we go. White dye. That's what I want. I'll take this. Ooh. I think that's one of the fun things too, Marin, like about having like meeting people online versus meeting people in person, because it's like I mean obvious for obvious reasons I feel but like with you guys I don't have to worry about that, right? Like with y'all get to be like, oh cool, he's streaming, like he's playing Minecraft or whatever, and you guys just get to enjoy it. Like I don't have to worry about the judgment of it, I guess. I think there does come a point where that will probably be a thing that you can no longer avoid. And when that happens, like, that's fine. You know? Like, I don't mind. Because at that point, like, you know, then it's successful and I don't have to feel, like, bad about it. Right? But I don't think I'm quite there yet. You know? Anyway, so this is the fun part. So now we get to actually build out our floor here for our tree. I do think the tree should actually be sitting on the ground. So I think we'll have it sit on some pale moss. I don't want IRL people to accidentally leak stuff. Yeah, that's definitely something like we ran into. Like I know Nana said the other night that like her name has been said on stream before, and that's something that like we definitely dealt with when we all started streaming together. Was like we would accidentally like box each other. So yeah. So there is something nice about having it neatly separated too. I think you're right on there. On that. Where's my pale moss? What did I do with that? It's in one of these. No, it's not. Oh, it's in my inventory. No, it's not. That's top. All these blocks are right here. It is. All of those blocks are right here. I don't know that I want all these to be this either. Like, maybe we just do, like, the interior of it? I don't know. I guess that's fine. So we'll have that sit on pale oak, or pale moss, I mean. And then around that, we will have this. Yeah, that's my worry, Marin says. It's so easy with peeps, you know, to talk a little too comfortably. Oh. And it really is easy to do. Like, I mean, that would be a thing that we would do regularly. I know that my name has been said on streams before in pods and things quite a bit. And I don't mind that so much. Like, if people figure out what my real name is, it's like that's chill, I guess. I'm not gonna go around broadcasting it. But that's kind of like Nana and Bardic were talking about last night too. Like, I mean, you know, Bardic's information is kind of out there. Like you can find it. It's not that hard. And mine kind of is too, to a degree, and it probably will be more in the future because of some things that I want to do. But it's definitely nicer if you don't have to worry about that as much. Hold on just a sec, guys. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yippee! Okay, here we go. So I kind of want to show you guys what I mean with this glass effect too. So if I go down here and I put, I don't run out of glass here, but and this isn't like new Minecraft stuff or anything, so there's a chance you might have seen this before, but okay, that worked nice. But on the off chance that you haven't, we go down here and dig out some more of the floor here. Yippee, says Mary. Yippee. And then I can put on more of these here. Get some more glass. So okay, and then we can do this. And I'll try to go down and do one more layer. So then we're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. That'll be enough to get kind of the gist of how this works. But basically, what you're gonna do is come down here. You got from underneath this one more. You want to have a little bit of air underneath it. And the more you can do with that, the better. But I also don't want monsters to spawn down there. So for the moment, that's going to be as far as I take it. But it should be enough to kind of give you the idea. And so then you get this, like, do you see how it, like, it gets more, like, all it is, like, Marin, you're an artist, so all this is overlaying opacities together. But you get this cool fog effect that kind of happens. Whereas, like, over here, you know, you don't have it as much, but, like, here, and it's kind of like, almost like an infinite void kind of deal. It's a lot better with connected glass textures, too. I don't have those on, because my mods aren't on right now. But I think that will be, like, a really cool thing to do, at least for this part. The back to here, I don't know how far we'll carry this out. The void. I stared into the void, and it stared back. But, you know, something like this. I think is very neat. So I think we'll kind of try to set something like that up too. I guess we also need, let's get back to building for a sec here. Now that I've done a whole side quest for glass. I think another thing we could do is put in another archway here. I'm tempted almost to make this one smaller though. So maybe this one will only be like a 2 size one. Like that could be good. End sites, where are you? End sites. There you are. Oh yeah, and I can put my stone cutter back down too. This is why I wanted my stone cutter. I can just do this. Okay, there we go. So yeah, like that, and then we'll grab some more of our cobblestone guys here. Looking cool, says Meme. Thank you, Meme. I'm glad that you liked it. Do we think one wall or do we think 2 walls, guys? Because I could make it the same height as that one, or I could make it a little bit taller. I think maybe because it's skinnier, maybe we make it taller, right? Do some squash and stretching like it's an animation. Ow. Let's see. Where's my cobblestone? Where's my cobblestone? There it is. Okay. We won't use all this. We'll use some of these walls. Turn them into walls. Once they're walls, they're walls. But yeah, I think I almost did. And then we can do some stone brick stuff here. Maybe some stone brick stairs. I guess I need some regular stone bricks too, don't I? So, like that. I'm kind of thinking we give it like a good block shape, and we'll make the archway. The archway is pretty simple. We just do this, go over it, drop the opposite on top. Wish we can make more intense ones than that, but I think for what I want, this will be good. And there we go. Now we have an arch. Check it out. I think what we'll probably end up doing with that too is have like a diminishing kind of tunnel where it goes down there. But I think that'll be like a nice transition. So you'll have this like bigger one, and then you'll have a smaller one there. Would be cool. 3 walls, says Tony. Ooh, nice. 3 walls like a tricycle. Alright, so I do kind of want to finish this one out now. Let's go ahead and carve out some of this space up Playing Minecraft is kind of like being an archaeologist, at least if you're building underground, because you have to kind of like excavate the area that you want to then build your ruins or whatever in. At least if you're like me and you like to build medieval, which is typically what I like to build. Oop, I just like fantasy stuff a lot, you know? I don't do a whole lot of sci-fi building. Probably do some more sci-fi building, to be real. Oh, gravel. Get out of here. Nobody wants to see you. Alright, we'll pick up some stone. We'll toss some obsidian back in some places here. So we can pick up everything. Well, actually will be useful and otherwise below on it. And we'll make some more stone bricks. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh! Ow. I don't know why I couldn't make that. He's bad at 2D platformers. Oh yeah. Okay.
Tony says, I gotta go now, but hope you have a good rest of stream. Thanks for watching, Tony. I'll see you later, grandson. Keep it real.
Marin says, I think archaeologists might have to be a little more careful. Falling off of things? Yeah, I think so too. Otherwise, they're gonna break all their legs. I think I want to go like this for this one. Match the style a little better. And then what we will do is do this part. But then we'll also go up one more. Okay. And there we go. A little chunkier looking, but yeah, I think that works. There's the secondary gate.
All their 10 legs.
What kind of archaeologists do you guys have in New Zealand?
10 legs?
Are they centipedes?
Okay, so I can't... Where did that come from? I think it came from part of Australia. Yeah. Are you not from New Zealand? I totally thought you were. No, she says. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were. Oh boy. I've never been, she says. Okay. Cool. Nice. Oh.
I feel like the side of the room needs pillars. Maybe we do skinnier pillars, like what we did with that. Give me some tough. That'd be tough for a sec. I guess I can make some more chests with this warp plank. It's not a fungus, it's wood. With these warp planks, we could clear out our inventory again. It's a constant problem in this game. Me and Walker have been playing a mod pack that I've thought about streaming. Maybe I will at some point. Where you get like in the mod pack, you have an infinite inventory just like set up by default. It's so much nicer. I'm not saying that like Minecraft should have an infinite inventory. Like I think inventory management is like a good thing for the game because it forces us to make like storage systems and some other stuff. But like, you know, more than 3 bars might be nice. Because there's a lot of clicking that you have to do right now. This kind of stuff. Maybe we'll use some chisel too. It'll be fun. 8 of that. Give me some regular. I also need andesite. Give me back my andesite. Andesite, come back to me. Alright, there we go. And we'll build some pillars here. Do I just want them? Do we want to do like 1 block? I think 1 block is probably going to be better, yeah. So we'll do them like. And then we'll dig into it part of the way. This. And I want that to be, yeah, so that's the same level, so that's what we want. And how far apart should we space these? Those are spaced 3 blocks. Ooh, I don't know. Sorry, I'm still hung up over New Zealand. Why is that so funny? Like you think it's funny, or you're asking me why I think it's funny? Because it's not it's not a joke. I really thought you were from New Zealand. I think it's funny. Okay, good. Yeah, no. I don't know where I got the idea from, to be honest. I think I just kind of assumed. Oh, you thought I meant Tony when I said it? No. No, New Zealand's not in the CST time zone. That's funny though that you thought it I meant Tony. Oh boy. Let's see. So here and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, okay, so if I do it on 4s, it's not gonna be right. If I do it on 3s, we'd get 2, and then 1, 2, 3. It's not gonna be right if I do it that way either. Yep. So if I did it on 2s, we'd have 1, 2, then we'd have 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2, and then we have a 3. Oh, this is so annoying. We have a gap. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. I guess the middle can just be that, and then we'll do 1 here. We'll do 1 here is what we'll do. This one's gonna be shorter. That's okay. Need more time. And more andesite. Wow, I ran out of both. Do this one. Do this one. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll do 2 on this side, so we'll have another one here, and then this one in the middle will just be 3 wide as a gap. That'll be fine, I guess. It'll be fine, guys. Totally. Maybe it's fine, I guess. Fine or something. You know, I guess. Yippee. Okay. So there are our pillars. Roughly. Yeah, I think that fills out that side of the room pretty nice. So those will go up probably about to the height where these are. We might even make one of them like ruined. Probably that one. And then I want... Yeah. Let me grab some more stuff. Because I definitely want a bigger one in the back. Like, this is a 3x3. If we go 5x5 for this back one. Or maybe just another 3x3. Or maybe I just up it a little bit and we do 4x4. 4x4. Let's split the difference. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't dig out all this. There's no point in doing it this way. But part of it. Yep. Okay, so fill some of this back in. Okay, I need cobblestone walls. For this one, I do want to use cobblestone walls. Where's my cobblestone? There it is. All right. Let's get this on here. So then these will wrap around like this. Just 2 up, I think. And we'll do some stonework on top. Match the theming that we've got going on everywhere else. Fill this in with stone. I think I'll actually go 3 tall on this. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. It makes it because lore-wise, I think this is fun for the room because back there you have the clear separation between like the andesite and the tuff. Let me take this out a little more here. Yeah. So back here then you have like the clear separation, right? Like this is definitely a different type of stone than this is up here. But then here it looks like this one's collapsed, right? Because you have the different blocks, but then the stone is like fallen on top of it. So it's ruined. I like that. That's neat. I think the scale's fitting good. I like the layout. Compositionally, it's good. The tree is nice. It's a nice size. That's decent. We could have another arch back there. I will probably close this off so that it's no longer open to the outside as well. I don't really feel a need to have an exit to there. Or maybe we'll hide that and you can still go back there and it'll be like a secret. Like you go in the dungeon and there's a secret. Maybe we keep the waterfall. The waterfall could be a cool thing to keep. That's not typical for domains, but like you could keep the waterfall. So we could keep the waterfall and that could cover up the back and it's like, oh, it's behind the waterfall. Like an old Legend of Zelda secret. Oh, that'd be neat. That would be really neat. Okay. But I like where this is going. And then I could have like some of the water like flow through part of the cavern. Like that could actually be good. So that'd be legit. And this part just carries out over here. This will eventually all be tunnel stuff. Because it's going to be where we connect up to the main like underground part of the tunnels. And I don't know, like this room is like basically, your ideas are great, says me. Thank you. Oh boy. Ouch. Sorry, big stretch. Yeah. No, I think that's cool. This room is just purely for decoration too. Like this is legitimately just vanity, is what this is. I don't need this room. Like so much of the tunnels are just that way. Because this isn't even where like my main area is gonna be. This is just the entrance to the area. And then I want to have some kind of like quicker way to get down than having to walk down a bunch of stairs here.
but I haven't figured that out yet. I'm actually like we got the cute babies update Minecraft this time, so now we have like cute children and stuff. But I'm actually really excited for I'm actually really excited for the next update, because we got the sulfur spring stuff and the sulfur cube, and there's this really cool trick that you can do with the sulfur cube where you can attach it to the ceiling, and you can make like a monorail. And I'd really like to make a monorail for the tunnels. I think that'd be really cool, because it's a pretty quick way to get around. Like, they're not slow, they're really fast, and all you need is a spear, and you can like propel them forward. So you can set it up where they're on the ceiling, and then you can perpetually propel them forward. Now, I don't think it would. I don't think it fixes our stairs problem here, because I think that the stairs, I don't think they can like go up and down stair blocks. If they could, that'd be cool, but I'll have to do some testing with that. I don't think that works. Like, it has to be a flat ceiling. Where I think they'll like come unstuck. And you don't want them to come unstuck. That would be very bad. Very bad. But I don't know. I mean, we can install like an elevator or something here. The minecart track is a decent idea. Like, there's different things we can do with that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be AFK for a sec, and then I'll be back, and I'll go ahead and probably do like, I really liked what Meme did on her stream the other night when she did like or yesterday when she did like the final talk. So we'll probably do that. I'll show y'all Lemon's Lighthouse too, because that's a pretty good. That's probably a good thing to end on. That one's pretty cool. So I'll come back and we'll do that. But I gotta take 5 real quick. Okay, I'm back. Hi, guys. I'm back. Let's see. Okay, we'll leave the Genshin chamber for now. I've got to figure out some other things with this too. One thing that I can talk about real quick first before we move on. Let me grab some deep slate. I think this is what I want to use for the walls here, so that it feels like stuff is sort of coming out of like shadows on the walls. It's like a picture. But if we use this and then maybe mix in some like asphalt and stuff on the walls, maybe, I don't know. Now that I looked at it, I'm not sure I like it. But this is sort of the idea. Like, if we make the walls darker stone, things might blend a little better. We could also try using black concrete. That might work. I don't know.
But something like that probably is what we'll do behind everything. And so then this will pop out more. Because right now it kind of blends a lot with the stone background. That was fast. Well, I just look, I had to use the little kangaroo's room, okay? Just that was it, okay. I know it was a quick 5, you know. Anyway, let's take the Ender Pearl trail here. I might fill in part of this. Never mind, I won't fill in part of that hole. That will not be something that I'm doing today. Maybe next stream we can do that. Oh. Oh, hi, zombie. Hi, zombie. There's a lot of really great terrain around here. Anyway, this is Lemon's Lighthouse. Isn't it nice? It's really nice. I don't think I can get a lot closer than this without having free cam, unfortunately. Maybe we could get a little closer if I go this way. But she's like got a proper mega base built. Like, I mean, this is so cool. I love just walking over here and looking at it every now and again. Like, it's just a really nice build. She's got a gas tower over there too. Hold on a sec. Let me make just bigger here. Yeah, that lighthouse. Gorg. That lighthouse? Gorg. Okay, so anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming and watching stream today. I had a lot of fun doing this, so hopefully we can have more just like cool, chill Minecraft streams. I have a good time with these. But if you liked it, like, subscribe and like it and all that stuff. That's YouTuber jargon. That does help me a lot, though. And also, be sure, I'll do some promotion. Go check out the Marin and Nana stream later this afternoon, because they're going to be playing some bird watching game or something, if I get it correctly. And I'll probably hang out in the chat when they do that, so I'll be around. But anyway, but go check that out. And then if you're around and you want to watch tonight, I will be doing a 1 million subscriber special before I get to 1 million subscribers. So that's gonna be a lot of fun tonight. Anyway, I'm Octoreges. This is BelongiCraft, or it has been BelongiCraft, and I'll see you guys in the Outback. Turtles. Thanks, Marin, for the congrats on the 1 million.